Hey dolls, so I am back. So I wanted to come and do an intro for you dolls on this hair. So this is actually a headband wig and a bundle of hair that I did in a quick weave type of style, but you don't need any glue whatsoever, and it's removable and really easy and protective and bomb. So if y'all want to see how I got this look and where this hair is from, then keep on watching. Okay dolls, so this hair is from UNice Hair. So this is the box, and this is actually a headband wig, like I said. So inside of the package, I did get the headband wig, and this is a 26-inch. I believe it's a body wave. I will check to see if there are specs in here, but if not, I will list it down below. And then I also had a bundle of hair as well in 20 inches, which is what I used for my top ponytail section. If y'all have watched my other headband videos, then you know I don't really like the half up, half down with the actual headband on. So I was like, how can I do a half up, half down style with a headband wig? And I just wanted to try something different instead of just a typical headband wig, putting a headband on with the hair slicked back. Like, I wanted to try something different because all the companies are really pushing headband wigs, and I think it's really good because it's actually a really nice, easy, protective style, and a lot of people can do a headband wig versus like a lace wig. So yeah, anyways, enough of that. So also I got this little bag with some goodies on the inside. So it came with some nail decals, and these are like a red and golden type color, so they're kind of festive. And then I also got a wig cap, and they also sent some lashes as well. And then I also have a few different headbands. Now for this particular style, like I said, I didn't want to do the typical headband look, so I didn't even really need these at all. But I can also still use this as a headband wig, even though I changed it up and I did cut the band off. I can still use it as like a half wig, and use the headbands, or you can use these headbands and put it like around your ponytail and just wrap it around a few times or whatever. So they did send me some headbands as well, and it also did come with this wrap. Also came with this wrap that you can wrap down your edges with or whatever at night. I used this whenever I was installing to tie my baby hairs down so that they can lay and dry and everything like that. So yeah, this is the style that I did, and I think it turned out super cute. It's really easy, and at night I can actually take off the back piece of my hair and just tie my hair down and not really have to recurl the bottom part. And then in the morning, if the top is still curled, you know, good to go. But if not, it's really fast to just curl the ponytail, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can take it off, or you can keep it on if you know your man don't know that you're wearing a weave or whatever. But I don't care, honey, I'll take it off at night. But it's super cute, and you can get underneath your hair to still moisturize because it's removable. So yeah, I really like how this turned out, and I'm definitely going to be picking up some different textures of headband wigs and like getting a bundle of hair to try this style with some other textures of hair. So for this particular style, I did blow dry my hair. I didn't flat iron it or anything like that, and it's still super sleek and everything like that. Like, it's really smooth and it didn't curl up or anything. I just blow dry my hair, so minimal heat. So yeah, let me quit rambling because I'm going on and on. So stay tuned if you dolls want to see how I did this style. I didn't actually show you how I curled the hair because it's just one curls, and I was kind of like in the middle of something and having to get up and check on my baby and stuff. So this is a 5-in-1 from Bombay Hair, and this is a reverse one. So up here at the base it is smaller, and then it gets wider at the end. And she is getting up now, so stay tuned if y'all want to see the video. Okay dolls, so I've already shampooed, conditioned my hair, and blow dried it. So I did already section it off and just do a part at the top. You want to keep your ponytail up higher in the front versus, you know, more so in the middle, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you want to kind of bring it more forward than you normally would, just so that your headband wig can fit on properly. So I already sectioned off my hair, like I said. So now I'm just combing out the back section of my hair, and I'm going to be doing 2 braids. Y'all know I don't braid the best, and I don't really care because nobody is going to see it. So braid it loosely and comfortably, you know, whatever works for you, or you could braid it tight. But y'all know I like to weave my braids through each other. So doing it a little bit more messy and not so tight works out fine. So I'm just sectioning off the hair. I did a part down the middle, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my braids. I tried to keep in most of the clips so y'all could see everything that I was doing. But I did do a voiceover on this video because I wasn't talking in the video. But I still wanted to tell y'all what I'm doing, even though it's kind of self-explanatory and you can kind of just watch and learn. But for anyone who has questions and stuff like that, maybe it's some things that I will cover by going over everything with you. So as you can see, I'm just doing a French braid, very loose, very messy, very much so wouldn't wear it out by itself. But yeah, and y'all can see how my natural hair is looking. So this is like a natural hair update for everybody who wants to see my natural hair. So yeah, I did one side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side as well. And yeah, so now I have my two little pigtails in the back, and then now I'm gonna start working on the front ponytail section. So I'm gonna be taking my Edge Fixer by Kiss from the Sweeties line or whatever, and I'm gonna start doing my baby hairs. I really didn't know how I wanted to do them, and they're really not like exactly how I normally wear them. But yeah, so I just did my little baby hair swoop, and then I'm doing another one. And I'm also going to leave a section down to do some sideburns, which I actually didn't finish off until close to the end of the style. So it's just going to be a little frizzy and just kind of sitting there. But don't worry about that. We are going to fix it and polish it and make it look really nice. So now I'm going to be taking this black wax, and this one is the Jamaican black castor oil one. I like this product because it's kind of like a thick, greasy, waxy kind of feel, and I feel like it moisturizes my hair, but it also does help to sleek it up and hold it in a style whenever I'm doing ponytails and stuff like that. But it is more of a greasy type of product, but it does help so that my hair is not waving up and stuff like that. So I'm just putting a generous amount of this on, and then I'm gonna start combing my hair into the ponytail just to lay everything how I want it to be. And I did add some hairspray and stuff on top later on to just really lock the ponytail into place, because like I said, this is pretty much like a thick grease type consistency, so it is kind of more oily, and it's not like a product that holds your hair in place like a gel or a hairspray or something would. So yeah, and it's not like a beeswax either. I think it's more creamy and more greasy type feeling. But yeah, so I like this. I like to use it. Y'all probably seen me use this before. So I'm just slicking my hair up into a ponytail, and then I'm going to go ahead and tie that off. Okay, so after I finished tying the hair off into a ponytail, I did have to go back in and perfect my edges a little bit more, because whenever I'm doing the ponytail, it kind of messes them up a bit. So I go back in with my edge control and a little bit of Eco Styling Gel to kind of hold them in place more. And I'm just slicking the ponytail up and polishing it. And then I'm also going to do a braid with the hair that I have from the ponytail. And I'm also going to be making a little bun with my hair so that I can go ahead and do my bundle of hair at the top. So yeah, you can do this as a genie type ponytail, but it wasn't really necessary. With my little bun, it is still kind of big and harder to hide, but I will show you how I made sure my bun is not showing. So now I'm going to take the wrap that came in the box, and I just tie my edges down so they can dry and mold into place. So now here we have the headband wig, and you can see how it's constructed, and it has the extra headband piece with the Velcro and the extra wig clips, or wig combs inside of the wig. So I did take some scissors and cut off the band that is on the wig. It was hard to try to show y'all on camera, but basically you just go right up to the edge and cut it off. So now I basically have a half wig without the headband piece. So now I'm going to go ahead and weave my braids through each other just to kind of hold them up in place without having to use any hairpins or having to like push my braids up underneath the wig or anything. I just take one side and push it through, and then I do the other side as well. And this is pretty much the same thing that I did for my quick weave, other than the fact that I would add stocking caps and glue and all of that on. So this is like a glueless quick weave, if you will. So I'm just taking the combs and attaching them into my braid so that it will hold into place. And the combs were really comfortable. Well, they are really comfortable because I'm actually still wearing this style now. But you can go ahead and take off the headband wig, like I said, at any point. So I am going to start doing the bundle that I have for the top section. So I like to take a piece from the end of the track. I do have my tracks doubled up, so it's 2 wefts together, and then I take a piece of hair that is left from the end, and I use that as an anchor to wrap around my bun. So this way I don't have to use any hairpins. I actually don't have any hairpins in my hair whatsoever. So after I wrap that all the way around and secure it into place, then I'm going to start taking the tracks and wrapping that around. So you're going to grab both pieces together and wrap it around until you have wrapped the whole thing around. With the headband piece on the back end for the half down section, it was kind of getting in the way, so I did end up removing it and then finishing off wrapping the bundle of hair around. But you know, if you want to leave it on, you can, or you can take it off because it's so easy, because it's not glued down or sewn down or anything like that. And that is another thing that you could do. You could actually sew the headband piece down if you want it to last a little bit longer, or you want some added security as well. So that's another option if you want something a little bit more long term. So yeah, I'm just going to keep wrapping this bundle of hair around until I get to the end. And then once I'm at the end, you can see that I'm grabbing a piece of hair from both of the tracks, and then I'm going to use that to wrap around to close off the ponytail, which will hold it in place where it's not going to go anywhere. And this way I don't have to use any hairpins whatsoever, so it's very comfortable on your head and you don't have anything poking you or anything like that. So now I'm just going to make a little bun with the hair and just kind of move it out of my way. And then I did go ahead and add my headband portion back on just to see how everything is looking together. And I'm kind of showing you how the back looks. It just basically looks like a quick weave or a sew-in. So yeah, just really easy and simple. So now I'm going to go ahead and section off the ponytail again, and I'm going to be taking a little piece to wrap around the base of the ponytail so that the tracks are not showing. Okay, so usually whatever piece I'm using to wrap around the base of the ponytail, I usually would go in and flat iron it out, but I didn't, just because the hair isn't super curly, but it does still have a wave to it, so I did have to add a lot of extra hairspray to really smooth it out how I wanted it to be. So I'm just adding some hairspray and going in with the rat tail comb to smooth it out, and then I'm going to start wrapping it around the base of the ponytail, and this is going to hide any tracks or anything like that. And it also makes your ponytail look way more polished and like you took a lot more effort doing your hair when you have this extra little piece. But you can also add, you know, whatever kind of hair accessory you want to the front as well. So after I have sprayed it and got it into place, as you can see, I'm still just wrapping the end of it, and I'm going to keep adding hairspray and everything to smooth everything out. But once I am done, I spray it back down with some spray, and then I go in with my blow dryer to hold it all into place. So I still have not used any hairpins whatsoever. So you don't even need a hairpin to hold that. You can still just spray it and blow dry it. So now I'm going to start working on my sideburns. So I'm just taking my little mini flat iron, and I'm just going to kind of flat iron out my sideburns and also curl them under. So I'm going to be doing this for each side. And yeah, really simple. Y'all have seen me do this plenty of times. I kind of do my same edge routine and sideburn routine. And I just curl the hair kind of more tighter, and this gives me the look that I want. So it looks crazy at first, but you got to trust the process. So now I'm grabbing my edge control, and I'm just putting a little bit of edge control at the top part of the sideburns. And then I'm just going to do a little swoop. And then also I curl up the end of the sideburn, and it kind of like goes into my ear. Like, if y'all could see what I did there, that's how I like to do mine. So yeah, you could do sideburns if you want, or you don't have to. It's optional. You could do this style with no baby hairs or whatever. Whatever you like, you can do that. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go in and start curling my hair. I did already curl the headband portion of the wig. I took it off and put it on a mannequin and just curled it. So I did spray my ponytail down with some hairspray before I started curling. Also, I did that for the headband portion as well, just so that the hair would have a little bit of added hold. So I am taking my reverse wand from Bombay Hair, and now you can see I've curled the ponytail, and then this is the headband portion that I am putting back on. Y'all already seen how I apply it earlier. So now I've just popped it back on, and I'm kind of just running my fingers through to break the curls up. And then I'm also going to do the same thing for the ponytail section. And then you will see how I am able to hide my bun really easy. Basically, you just want to do a little bit of teasing of the hair and really just slick it into place where it's positioned to cover the bun. I like to do this also because it gives the hair a little bit of more volume and a little bit of height. Like it gives your ponytail a little bit more personality, if you will. So I'm just doing a little bit of teasing, and you also do want to go back over the top section and kind of smooth it because you don't want it to look crazy. But yeah, just play with it and get it into place how you want it to look, and this pretty much sums up the look. So let me know if y'all tried this out. I think it's a really good method, and you can also still use the headband portion to do like a half wig as well. So yeah, it's very versatile. So if y'all already got y'all some headband wigs, then go ahead and try this out. Get you a bundle of hair to match, and definitely rock this because this is super cute. And it's not heavy or anything with the headband portion just being on the back end because we put the ponytail so high up. So yeah, if y'all try this, let me know, tag me, send me pictures, and thank you guys for watching.